Good morning, everyone. Today I am at the K&ESR Railway. It's been 10 months since I've been here. Last time I was here was last October. It was quite a grey, cold, miserable day that day, but I'm back here now. It's slightly brighter. It has just been raining, but it's slightly brighter now, and so yeah, today I'm going for another trip on it, see if anything's changed with the railway since my last visit, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a very good day. And I'm also joined by a very special guest. Overlord Elektro has once again joined me for this trip.
Yep, and I'm stoked to see what's happening in this one.
Yeah.
Static even.
Yes.
As a lightning dragon should be.
Yes. So previously when Elektro came here, I took him to the K&ESR Sussex Railway and the Romney Hive Dymchurch Railway. This will be his first ever visit to the K&ESR Sussex Railway.
Yeah, you said you meant Bluebell Railway.
Yeah, so yes, Bluebell Railway. Oh, and I also took him on the Spa Valley Railway when he was last here. So yeah, this will be his first trip on the K&ESR Sussex Railway, which isn't quite as good as the Bluebell Railway and the Romney Hive and Dymchurch Railway, but it's a lovely line with a very interesting history of it being an agricultural railway built by Colonel Holman Stevens. It was. Yeah, it's a lovely railway, and I look forward to sharing the day with you guys. So we're nearly at the station now, as you can see, coming up on the level crossing, which there are a lot of on this railway. Yeah, so many level crossings, all of which are manually operated by people on the line side. See, back before the days of automatic level crossings, where track circuits the train pass over would activate the level crossings as they approached, all level crossings had to be operated manually, where a guy, either the station master or a guy in a box, would come out and open the gates and signal the train through. And what I like about this level crossing in particular is the points of the crossing actually go. The points of this bit of line actually go over the crossing. So look, you can actually see where the points go over the crossing. Something which is very rare for level crossings. Right, so here's the station. It's not much, but it's a cute little building.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, thank you. Oh no, looks like a diesel.
Oh, 20 diesel.
Yes.
Keep back from the edge.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Just gonna move.
What about the steam locomotives?
I don't know which one it is yet.
Never mind.
See on the second train.
Flags in the way.
Oh, so it's one diesel, one steam today?
That's correct.
Okay. Phew, for a second I thought it would be another Gloucestershire Warwickshire situation where both trains were diesels.
Well, at least well, it's a good thing that Ireland is starting to go electric.
The edge of the platform.
Is it electric?
For your own sake.
Oh,
Stay where you are, so you don't get too close.
The man in the high vis is blocking the way.
No, he's not. He's showing a green flag to say that it's safe to cross the road.
I know, but that's why I can't.
Blocking the camera.
Right, can you come back a bit, please? Go behind Mummy.
I'll take a picture of it though.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I wasn't expecting a diesel. Usually it's steam on both trains. Got a diesel again, but I've been told that there is a steam locomotive on the second train. I don't think it's anything to do with fires. What I think it is the steam locomotive that was supposed to be pulling this train may have failed this morning.
Okay, do you think the buffet cars are open today? Or?
Probably.
Is that where we're getting lunch?
No, we'll get lunch at Tenterden.
At the station at Tenterden.
There we go. These Class 20s were designed with heavy levels of visibility in mind, so like they've got huge windows at the front of the main part of the locomotive there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They can run in either direction.
So in a minute you'll see the points change.
The points, got it.
Yeah.
Do they change automatically or just
No, on these railways they need to change. On heritage railways they all need to be changed manually.
It's coming now to change them, I reckon.
How many signal boxes are on this railway?
Well, as many as there are state. There's definitely one at. I know for sure there's one at Tenterden,
It's got a good
and
view
also
there.
one at
Rather tiny.
Rolverden.
Now there is changing with the points.
There we go. Does have a good thrash at least.
Good what?
Thrash.
What does that mean?
No, the noise it makes as it accelerates. This train being diesel hauled today. Usually both trains that run on this railway are steam.
You are actually quite correct, and it's purely happen chance. We're servicing the steam engines today. We have a busy day tomorrow. There was, until it started raining, a really high risk of a fire from the steam engines dropping ash, not from the chimney, but ash and then bouncing across the track. But you are correct to say that this would normally have been a steam service. I think we have in steam one locomotive at Tenterden which may well join this. So the steam engine and the diesel will run together. The locomotive isn't strong enough to drag the train on its own up the hill.
Okay.
So a bit like the big railway, we'll be running the steam and the diesel together.
Okay, so like between Rolverden and Tenterden.
Well, the hill is 1 in 50, so that may join us at Rolverden. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, what I do hope it does. It would be awesome to have both steam and diesel. Here we go, coupling back up. Coupled up. Right. Go. Okay, we are on our way now. And the trio are out for the journey. Hi guys. How are you doing? Hello. Yeah, a little disappointed that it's diesel again today like it was 2 weeks ago on the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway, but as train lovers said, hopefully it should be a steam locomotive that pulls us back. Yeah, I hope so too. Same. Yeah, the locomotive that might pull us back is a London Brighton South Coast Terrier, Stepney's basis. So you'll get a good view of the castle as we go past here.
I see it there.
Nice. Class 20's got a good engine sound at least. I do like first generation old rumbly diesels like this.
It also feels like it has good horsepower.
Yes. A lot of Watching the train leave now. Diesel, 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 diesel. Permanent way bear. Yes. Yeah, this is the level crossing we drove across when we went to the Romney Hyven Dymchurch Railway last year. This is the very same level crossing. Sorry, what was that?
Guinness hot farm at the radio, no?
Yes.
Guinness, former Guinness hot farm.
Yeah, you were saying about Guinness earlier, weren't you?
Yes.
Okay, we are now on Wisham Road. The other running today will hopefully be a steam locomotive. Signal's red. We're need to wait for the aha! I can see the steam down there, so it is a steam locomotive. But which one? I swear to God, if it's an austerity, I will yawn. It may well be a terrier, though. We'll see. So we'll have to wait for the gates at the bottom to open before we can go. Slowly pulling up to the signal. Oh, there we go. Signal's down. Smell manure. Sharp downhill stretch. Let's open the gates. Ah. Ah. Sharp roll now, just going downhill. Ah. Drops coming off the trees. Oh, here you go. He's handing out the single line token. Okay, it looks like he can. Is it the Manning Wardle? Ah! Looks like it's the Manning Wardle that's running today. Well, one of their Manning Wardles. Lovely. Number 14 Hastings. Lovely little Manning Wardle. So it looks like that's the train we'll be coming back on. least it's not a boring old austerity. I do prefer Manning Wardles over austerities. Lovely. Alright, I've kind of forgot to film for a bit, but we've now arrived at Tenterden. Me and Elektro have just been in the Colonel Stevens Museum, and now the Class 20's running round for the journey back to Bodiam. Let's go closer to the level crossing. We'll get a better view of the locomotive backing up. See, the crossing's closed while the locomotive backs up. Here we are. 28087. So this was the 87th Class 20 that was built. Because its number is 28087.
Oh, okay. So the last two numbers determine which one it is on the line.
Yeah, in the order of manufacture, yes.
What do the other three numbers stand for?
The other three numbers on the first three numbers on locomotives determine what class of locomotive or multiple unit it is. But this only applies to diesel and electric locomotives and multiple units. Steam locomotives had their own form of classification prior to the introduction of the TOPS classification system in the 1960s. Hot dog and chips, and the crossing is just opened. Train's about to depart. Just gonna film it leaving. The stupid camera's wobbling too much. And then when the steam train arrives, I'll be filming that as well. Oh, the signal's just gone up. Ready to go. About to blow the whistle. There we are. Loud horn. The signal's just been replaced to red. Lovely stuff. Church of England, I think. Right, so we've had a quick walk into Tenterden. I've never seen this church up close before. It's lovely. Got a clock up there. Fairly tall spire. Oh, it's very hot all of a sudden.
I'll take my hoodie off.
Right, I just got a coffee from Tenterden. And I can hear the train coming back now. It's the Manning Wardle Hastings. Manning Wardle number 14 Hastings. I can hear it coming up the hill. Working very hard. Level crossing gates are closed. Pounding up the hill. Here it comes. Here it comes. And here it is. Manning Wardle number 14, Hastings. Lovely whistle as well. Sorry, number 16. I thought it was number 14. Oh, former K&ESR coach. Oh dear. It was, well, I already paid my treat. Hey, I just double checked on this wiki and some lovely old compartment coaches. Stroudley coaches, that's. Well, our Stroudley coaches. Right here. Good. We're going for an ex-K&ESR coach.
Welcome back to Tenterden. We hope you've enjoyed your very good rest today. Our 2 weeks or so later, our big step is over. And if you are ever questions, well, you'll find
Uncoupling the engine.
So we'll put in the engine, well, to visit, and it's also full of
Definitely, if we're going to take coal, we can roll up the area. There we go. Probably get that though, yeah.
You want to get on the diesel, right?
Oh, well, let's take up 20 minutes later back in the Ideally, you want to put the coach one on first. Get that in the product. The similar, I suppose, it's a crazy got back on the engine.
coming back now. Whistle. There you go, that's the locomotive whistle. Now we're off. There we go. Go. These little engines have got good acceleration. Brilliant. Last, I'm going to put behind a steam locomotive. There we are. There we are, number 76017. That's the engine I was hoping would be pulling us out today instead of the Class 20, but oh well. Very likely be passing the Class 20 at Wittersham Road again. Samson there, just enjoying the journey. Finally, a steam train trip. Yeah, we kept on missing steam train trips until now. Yeah, I'm enjoying this ride as well, behind such a cute little engine. So am I, you three.
It really does.
Yeah. Yeah, the rough track caused by the cheap construction of the K&ESR Sussex Railway, with it being a light railway. Okay, I think we're slowing down for Wittersham Road now.
The thing about the rail track is that
You know what's coming, yeah. I've done this railway lots of times. Yes. Empty fields ready to be sown. I think the corn harvest has already passed. I could be wrong though. All these fields look bare. Certain crops grow in certain seasons, don't you? It's not just like spring through to autumn. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure potatoes, for example, grow during the winter. Like they're sown in October and dug up in like February.
I'm actually missing the smell of smoke.
Why? Because the smell of the manure is overpowering the smell of the smoke. Oh. Well, it's either that or we all roast in here if we put both windows up.
Yeah, no thanks.
Right, so I think we're gonna stop at Wittersham Road now, and this is where we'll have to wait for the Class 20 to pass us again. It'll come when it comes. Yeah, because the section's still occupied. Here we are, Wittersham Road. As the cab comes past.
Hold on, keep me out of the shop.
Sorry. And there's the token exchange. And now we have the token for the section between Wittersham Road and Bodiam. So now we have the authority to continue down to Bodiam. Class 20 is so much bigger than Hastings. And of course, the Class 20 is hauling a much more modern rake of VR Mark 1 coaches, while we have the Victorian four-wheel coaches.
Right.
Grinding on the rails. Oh, that is a good sound. just had a water stop at Norvium. Now we're on our way on the last 3 miles back to Tenterden. It's been a lovely day here. Weather's a lot better now. There's the signal box. I think Bodiam's the only station that doesn't have a signal box.
Just running along there. They're running towards the fields.
Nice.
That is. Oh, running into the field there. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, must be. That is so cute. That is brilliant.
I wonder if any livestock was transported along this railway back when it was like a proper public railway. Okay. And we are now arriving back into Tenterden. Bodiam. Here we are, just going over the level crossing, and there we've got a whole bunch of people waiting to come back up to Tenterden.